On Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go through the rain here in South Philly. Couldn't take the chance. We're going to return it from the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now. Daniel. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's not going to work out as planned. This is going to be down on this side, midfield. The RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Liking 18.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Drop 70 Timberwolves.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a toss as they look to run, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
His kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 40. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set. Hiking, it's trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw is Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Back to 60, back to 60.
They send the tight end in motion. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, like meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Cut my team. Cut. Dragon Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warrior, 70. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a third down and 4. On play action, Daniels. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Washington.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Stephanie! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the toss, they'll run. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Trying to keep this drive moving when it's 3rd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 3. 19 Riot. 18 Pioneer.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 1. It's 7-6. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Okay, ready? 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on third and long. Headed left, buying time. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He'll go right and find his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. The RPO, that one is complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Right there. Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check smash. Check smash. 18. 5 here. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Moving to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the point.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready. Come on, come on. Hit. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back. 2nd half of it. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
quarter begins with a run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Let's go. 6, take over.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commander is 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Daniels now on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On second down, it's Daniels. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
19, Dragon 60.
Now Daniels. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The shotgun snap. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
70, 70. 79 Broncos.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make the...
a loose football. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 18 cards. Ready.
this one in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down, and as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Drive will start on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a 1st down.
Let's go now.
They bring their tight end right off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Ready. Past the 60. Past the 6.
In motion goes Likely.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther. Check.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now a give on the ground, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. 4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle they go. And he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Commander 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go street.
In motion goes Likely.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Daniel. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Eagles 49, Commanders 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18.
One of the tight ends motions right. They'll go play action here with Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Pass the 50. Pass the 50. Let go.
Throwing is Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Ready, break. Tap 50, tap 50, ready.
Working out of the gun. It's the rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This goes nowhere, fielded way short. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Okay, break. Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's a toss, right side. Open space inside the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Alert! Alert! Let's go! Check go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, ready.
bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Go, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's taken in, and he's going to have a Commander's first down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that fourth and long. Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors, 70, go.
Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Get it. Crystal 80.
They'll look to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. Okay, ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Now a handoff, running right. He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.